Hi guys, welcome to OC Keto. For today's episode, we are going to be cooking beef with cabbage soup, pressure cooked in delicious beef bone broth along with the bone and marrow. And we'll toss in some vegetables there in the end. It's the perfect dish on a cold night. And if you live in California or Pacific Northwest or basically anywhere in the United States, right now the weather has been nothing but freezing cold. So this is definitely the perfect comfort food for your palate. I'm excited to share this recipe with you, so stay tuned. For the meat, we actually bought 4 pounds of beef shank, and the reason why it weighs quite a bit is because there is bone in there and it includes the marrow, and there's just something about tenderly cooked bone marrow, just the richness of the fat and the nutrients. It just makes the flavors all the more intense and delicious. So that's definitely a preference for us, but it's totally up to you if you want to buy your beef with the bone. But if you want to take advantage of bone broth nutrients and the great healthy effects that it contributes to your body, definitely go for that. Otherwise, you can buy any cut of meat that you would like for your beef soup. So the first step is to do your first boil on your meat to clean out any impurities. Toss out that water and then replace it with a new one. Then go ahead and add 1.5 inches of peeled and sliced ginger, 2 star anise, 1.5 onion, chopped or quartered, and 1.5 tablespoons of peppercorn. Pressure cook for 40 minutes. After 40 minutes, release the steam from your pressure cooker and check the doneness of your meat. See if it's tender enough to your liking for your beef soup. For us, it was not soft enough after 40 minutes. We like the meat to just really fall off of that bone, and if there's any attached tendon or ligaments on the meat, we want to be able to eat that as well and just have it melt in your mouth. So we don't like it chewy. So for us, we went ahead and cooked it for another 4 minutes. And don't forget to remove your star anise from your broth as well, because it is only there for flavor. After that 4 minutes, check your meat again. Go ahead and add 1 tablespoon of salt or more, depending on your taste. And we like to add about a tablespoon of beef bouillon for more flavor. Again, completely up to you. It depends on how salty and how flavorful. For us, we really like a very, very strong, potent beef flavor. And then what we also did was chop an entire cabbage into wedges. And since now the meat is almost done, we like to add the vegetables in the end so that it doesn't get overcooked. So we let the cabbage cook there for an additional 10 minutes. You can keep the pressure cooker running. We just close the lid and we just don't seal it instead. So we just let it cook in the heat and the steam. By this time, the meat is completely fall off the bone. Just look at how tender that is. So juicy, so soft, and it's just fantastic. It's a great comfort food during this cold weather. And look at that marrow. I don't know if you guys have ever had marrow before, but it is delicious. It's so creamy. You can spread it on, anything, but I personally love it with my soup. It all just melts in your mouth, filled with richness. So there you have it, OC Keto's beef with cabbage soup. I hope you try it and I hope you enjoy it. Please don't forget to subscribe to our OC Keto channel on YouTube and like us on Facebook. Don't forget to also leave us any comments if you have any suggestions or questions. We'd love to hear about all your ideas on things you'd like us to incorporate on our channel. Thanks for watching!